1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, we got it coming. Got a dope show coming for you. You know what I'm saying? One, two, 1 2 1 2. Welcome to Mike Robertson Boulevard. Yeah. What are we doing tonight, party people? Thanks for joining us, man. We are going to have a dope show for you tonight. Man, I am loving it. So happy to be back. Didn't get my brewski ready for me. Gotta get the brew ready. How's everybody doing, man? What's up with this Tuesday? Daylight savings time. Got it looking all kind of light outside right now. Shit. What up, though? So we're going to talk about some trending items. Then I got lottery coming on, talking about sports and music. And then I got my man DisMost, original LA hip hop. Cat just like myself, down with Eazy E and doing ghostwriting for Eric, right? Eazy E, right? Working with Jinx, Razcast, all type of shit, man. We're going to talk about all that good stuff with DisMost. And, man, we're just going to have fun, man. What's up with everybody? Yeah. I'm trying to set this shit up so I could get my comments popping up on my screen. That's the only thing missing. My beer's not missing. Everybody cool, man? Y'all like these beats? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even hit this.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers, picking up momentum, rolling like boulders. They call me ice, but I'm really much colder. My rhymes is heavy like the weight on my shoulders.
I'm spitting that red hot smoldering lava. I fight to the end like the Navajo. Crack a bottle though, make it the goose with cranberry and triple sec. Triple my check, I feel the ripple effect of a fool on the loose. I hit you from every angle, from obtuse to right street shit like JJ. I'm dynamite. Man, I could keep going, but I'm not. All right, man. First things first. What's trending today, y'all? I'm going to have a little bit of fun with y'all. First things first. Let's see. First thing trending today. Check this out. Krispy Kreme. Oh, I tried my best, y'all, to fight it. I was going to not do it. I was going to be a rebel. I was going to say, forget it, man. You're not putting that in my arm. And then all of a sudden, I saw this. Vaccinated, huh? Krispy Kreme will give you free donuts for the rest of 2021. Did you hear that? Where's my man Malcolm Hall? I need some damn cheap, not brokenness discussions with this, man. Did you hear that right there, party people? If you get vaccinated, Krispy Kreme will give you free donuts for the rest of 2021. Now, you'll be alive, but you'll be a fat son of a bitch. That's for sure. You'll be a fat son of a bitch. Cholesterol, arteries clogged, all that good stuff, man. Dang. What? That's pretty enticing, man. I tell you what, if I was 21, I would look at that and be like, I'm going to get my donuts tomorrow. Hilarious, man. I don't know, man. That was trending pretty high, too, man. I think that's pretty important for people, man. Getting free Krispy Kremes for a full year. Can't even imagine, man. Real special. All right, man. What else did I think was a cool item? Let's take that off. Oh, wait a minute. I went too quick on that one. We'll come back to that. All right, now. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, party people, is trending right now. And the reason is that somebody opened up their Cinnamon Toast Crunch and found two, not one, but two shrimp tails in their cereal bag. How the hell did the shrimp tails get into the cereal bag, in the box, shipped to the store, shipped to the crib, to your house on your refrigerator, then to the bowl, to your plate? How? I think it's a very simple answer. Your old Uncle Fester was working on the assembly line, watching things go by, eating his lunch in a place he wasn't supposed to, chewing on shrimp, and to get rid of the evidence, you know what he did? Yes, party people, he threw the shrimp tails into the batch. Take that. They'll never find it. And if they did, they'll never know it was me. So all they got to do is go to the factory where they run these jobs for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then look for the big fat McSnoshy sausage shrimp eating dude. You know he be probably having shrimp every day and he never know what to do with the tails. And you never know what he did with the tails, but he's putting the tails in the batch. Cold game. And you can't sue for this, man. What you gonna sue for, man? $2.50? Nah, man, it just kind of like make your stomach turn. People, man, you gotta be more responsible in them factories, man. People, like, you know, they rely on you, man. They trust you. I don't know, man. Next item. Next item. I wanted to talk about this because there was a lot of controversy around this. A very popular hashtag today says, who is the best rushing quarterback in NFL history. This person right here, PFF, put this tweet up and it went viral, and millions of people started answering the question, who's the best rushing quarterback in NFL history? And in this particular picture, yeah, they got some nice runners here. I wouldn't say Cam Newton should be on that list, but whatever. But I'm going for Vic, man, regardless of who you put on the list. I'm going for Michael Vick. Nobody ran better than Michael Vick. Come on. As a quarterback, damn near not even as a running back. He was a bad mama jamma. Too bad he had he had a very let's just say tricky hobby that he did on the side that really got him into some trouble, and he never got to blossom. But then he came out, man, did his time, came out, did his apologies and everything, man, did his little public service announcements. He loves dogs, he raises them, he donates to them, man. Dogs. Probably gonna be a Q dog too, man, I don't know. Nah, man, but Michael Vick was the baddest, man. Matter of fact, I think I got some footage. Let's see. Here we go.
Vick on 2nd and 8, off the play fake, has some running room, inside the 30, inside the 20, Vick into the end zone, Falcons win in overtime, a 46-yard touchdown run, and he finishes with 100.
Wow. That's balling right there, man. That's a playoff win, tied in overtime for a playoff win, and you're gonna run and do that? It's got to be the baddest, man. It's got to be the baddest. There's no way around it, man. What else could we really say? It's him. It's him, Michael Vick. We got some other stuff trending. What else is trending? Oh man, let's go back to my full shot. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you what I'm really tired of, bro. I'm tired of these shooters, dudes, man. We got another guy shooting up Texas. These little twerps. It's like everybody in this fool's life knew he was a shoot 'em up type guy, man. He ain't surprised nobody in his family. His family really, literally dimed on him in about 1 hour. Said it's him. If your family dimes on you in 1 hour, that means they already know you get out like that, because when fools start shooting up, they start saying, hey, where's Joey, man? Where's Joey? That's because they know all about it. So since you already know he that tight, man, you got to do something about it, man. Oh, man. I'm trying to say, like, what the hell? You got to do something about it. You can't just let these fools live in your house packing up guns and ammunition and bulletproof vests and all that, man, just to go and cause mad destruction in the world, man. You just can't do it no more like that, man. For real. You got to identify these fools ahead of time. Not after the fact. Yo, man, we never thought he would do it, man. We never thought he would do it, man, but he did it. We never thought he had the guts, man. And I used to tell him, you're weak, man. You don't have the guts. You're not about to shoot up shit. So shut the hell up and go to your room. Well, guess what? That led to that. And that led to that. Man, I don't like these fools. I don't know what it says about them, man. It's like it's like these clowns like have nothing to live for, and the only thing they have worth giving away is their own life. That's a sad situation. Give away your own life, your own freedom. That dude gonna be alive, I guess, but he probably get stabbed up, shanked up in jail, attacked by 15 guys randomly on a tier. Is that how you wanted to go out? Is that what you thought would happen? Is that what you're looking for? Why don't you bypass shooting the people and just go straight to the tier, man? Let them handle that for you. That's what I think. Or, like I famously always say, maybe you deserve to get what you gave out. Maybe somebody needs an AR-15. Let's take 6 victims' families and give them all 16s, 15s, and let them go to town, man. Let's see how far you can run. Run! I'm going to say you can't run very far. That's what I'm going to say. All right, where's my man Lotto? He's about to jump in here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's my trending items for the day, man. But homemade kind of pissed me off, man. I'm tired of these dudes doing this, man, and people like supporting them, man. Something got to happen to the family. At some point, they have to know that if I shoot up this place, they're coming to shoot up my family. That would stop some of this stuff. Unless, of course, you hate your family, then you would happily do this. Yes. Assign guess 1 to lottery. All right, y'all. So I'm off my trending items, and I'm gonna bring to the stage Mr. Young, my young cousin, Mr. Lottery. He's a mover, shaker, does all kind of stuff, man. Actually, man, he probably follows in my footsteps, man. But hey, man, he's taking it to higher heights, man. Anyway, coming to the show, let me give it up for my man Lottery in the place to be. Where you at, Lotto?
What's going on, man? It's funny you say that because I was just telling some people that, you know, you were tough on me when I first moved out there, and I needed that, and that helped me. So, yeah, I definitely feel like I followed in your footsteps.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I was tough. We had a lot of like 5-hour discussions. You remember that?
Yeah. No, it was needed though. I'm really appreciative because I do that to people now, like you know, just to see if they really want it. So yeah.
Yeah, you got to pass it on down to see if they really want it, right? Because everybody don't want it, man. They be saying they want it, but they don't want it.
Yeah, everybody wants it until it's time to do the work.
Yeah, exactly. And that comes very quickly.
Am I getting a delay?
Hold on. You got good light, but just back up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the size of my head? Like, make yours the same.
Okay, I can make. Okay.
I
feel a delay, but
it might be like a little bitty delay. What you got, man?
Okay.
One of those Obama phones or something? Your pixels.
I'm on my computer.
Your pixels ain't pixelating. Oh, your computer. Hey, look.
Yeah, I don't think that's real.
Hey, so the reason I wanted you to come on here, man, is so we could discuss a few things. Now, I don't know if you caught what I just talked about. Popular hashtag right now is who's the best running quarterback ever. And I want you to weigh in on that. Who is the best running quarterback ever?
There's never been anybody like Michael Vick. Nobody. Nobody. Like, listen, this is the thing. This is the difference between him and Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, you expect the run, right? Mm-hmm. With Michael Vick still could throw lasers. So it was even more difficult to stop him. Right. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Michael Vick took it to new heights. Michael Vick. See, Lamar Jackson runs more now, so it looks like, oh, he's the best because he runs more. Michael Vick, if he was in today's era, oh my gosh,
sickening, right?
It would be sickening.
Hey, look, I gotta let me run this little footage right back for you. I got a little footage for you.
Okay. This is the Minnesota game. The Minnesota game. I knew it. I knew it.
Inside the 20, Vick into the end zone. Falcons win in overtime. A 46-yard touchdown run, and he finishes with.
Had 2 men run into each other
in the playoffs for the win, though.
In the playoffs, I remember that game. I was watching it in awe.
Hey, Lotto. Hey, Lotto, turn me down some.
Turn you down some. Okay.
I mean, turn down your speaker some.
Okay. How's that sound?
Oh, that's way better. Way better.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, though.
Nah, yeah. I remember that game. It was in the Dome against the Purple People Eaters. And, yeah,
Purple people
Yeah.
eaters.
Did its thing.
Hilarious, man. Dang, man. Well, look, what I want to talk to you about, man, is the pending versus battles coming up, man. There's some hot ones that need to be discussed, man. I need some predictions and I need some, evaluations. Now,
Okay.
first one that surprised me, but is real hot ticket, is the Isley brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great one. That's gonna be a great one. Chicago's own Earth, Wind, and Fire versus the Isley brothers. Woo!
Man,
That's gonna
it's
be
like,
a great one.
what can you do with that, man?
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's just a celebration of music. You can't even compete. It's like that's a tough one, man. That's just gotta be a celebration of music. That's a tough one, a very tough one.
It is, because it's like they both got more. Okay, you can only do 20 songs per pop. I mean, in the battle, they both got way more songs, man. How do they approach it? What do you think, man?
I think at the end of the day, like I said, it's going to be one of those celebration things. It's like, you know what? Because, man, the Earth, Wind, and Fire got hits for days, and Isley Brothers got hits for days. I just hope that, Ron doesn't start doing Contagious. I don't want that. I want it to be a celebration of the Isley Brothers. I don't want Contagious to come out and then
Dang, man.
Mr. Big. No, I don't want that.
I'm losing you, man. I'm losing you, Lottery. So with your Wi-Fi, man, where you stay? Alabama?
I got great Wi-Fi. Hold on. Let me see something, okay?
You stay near the Alabama state line?
Nah, brother.
You straight? You straight, man.
How do I sound? How do I look now? Hold on. I'm going to go to... Let me do this. Hello?
Yo.
How is it now?
I think that's better so far. For the first 2 seconds.
Hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come back, okay?
Yeah. All right, party people. We'll come right back. I wanted to stop him just to make sure you guys could hear my man properly. Let's go back. Let's bring Mr. Lotto back. Assign guess one. Bam. Let's go duo, side by side. Shy Lottery.
Is that better?
Man, why you give me the bootleg shit for the first 8 minutes, man?
Bro, that wasn't me. That was not my internet.
Nah, it does look better.
Is it better now?
Well, your voice seems like it's cracking a little bit, but it looks better. We can keep going, man. Just
Am I your first guest on here?
Just sit back a little bit.
Am I your first guest?
Yeah, but look, not ever, just today. But look, that got better when you sit back. The closer you get to the mic, it kind of yeah, there you go. There you go. All right.
All right.
Technology.
All right.
Much better. Bam. Okay, so look. Let's go back to the Isleys, man. You said something good right there that I didn't consider. Let's not let Ron Isley be talking about this trapped in the closet type shit.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want Contagious. I don't want, this is Mr. Biggs. How you doing? I don't want none
How you
of
doing,
that. I want to hear.
You know he gonna hit that, Lotto. Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want to hear the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. All right, that's what I want. I don't want it to be, the Ronald Isley show. Like I want it to be the Isley Brothers. And honestly, I don't know who would win that. I think it's a tie because, it's too many. It's hits for days. It's hits for days. That might be the most perfect battle they could have done. It's hits for days. It's too matched. It's too evenly matched.
Yeah, man. It's just too many hits, and it's too many. It's like anything you throw at anything one of them throws at you, the other one could throw it right back. Whether it's slow jams, whether it's acapellas, whether it's party music, whether it's making love songs. Man, crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Earth,
it's
Wind, and
gonna happen.
Fire. What about Earth, Wind, and Fire, man? It's like they
that's
got
Chicago
so
Zone right there.
much music, man.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Chicago Zone. They are Chicago Zone. And you
Yeah.
would know. Hey, look. Have you seen them?
Have I seen Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them like several times.
Oh, several times. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That should be they be coming with like a groove, like a vibe. That should just be it's like the best feeling ever, bro.
They jam, bro. I mean, it's good. It's July music.
Oh, July music.
It's the perfect summer music. It's the perfect 4th of July music. I mean, Earth, Wind, and Fire is just the ultimate. I think
the ultimate, right?
When we talk about bands, it's them, it's Maze, it's I might Mint Condition. Those are like the three of the best bands you'll ever see.
Oh, you're gonna throw Mint Condition in there? Okay.
Oh, Mint Condition, yes. Like from a band standpoint, I'm not even talking about hits no more. I'm just talking about from a band standpoint.
Right.
3 of the best bands you're gonna see.
Well, I'm gonna throw one of my favorites in. It don't fit in that category, but I gotta throw Sade in there because
oh hell yeah! You know what?
Sade
is the best trick question of all time because I trick people all the time. I tell them the best bands, and when I throw Sade in there, they be like Sade. I be like, yeah, you know they're a band, right?
They are a band.
Yep, that was a great one.
Yeah, you can't leave them out because they talking about band. You know what I mean? Whoo.
Yeah. That was a great one. Great one.
Yeah. Man, my all-time favorite song. Okay, let's just talk about my all-time favorite song, right? If I never could listen to another song again, is "Reasons" by Earth, Wind, and Fire, man.
Oh,
the short version and the long version, man. Oh man, that is my favorite. It touches my soul, bro.
It's beautiful.
And to this day, I still don't really know what it means.
Like
are they having like a fake rendezvous? Some shit, man. I don't know, man, but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. That's a good choice, man. I'm trying to think. One of my favorite records of all time is Groove With You by the Isley Brothers.
Oh, okay.
I love Groove With You.
Ooh.
Every chance I get from the first time we met.
Ooh, that's deadly.
And don't forget, don't let them play Footsteps in the Dark. In the dark. Man, it's gonna be a jam session, man.
Man, ain't it, dude? They're gonna be high signing. Philip Bailey gonna be having his conch done, right? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be going, man. They're gonna be Ron gonna be sweating. Ron gonna have a curl still. Does Ron still have a curl? I think he still got a curl. He the last.
I think he does. I don't know if Jail sweated it out.
He did what? In jail?
I said I don't know if Jail sweated it out.
Oh damn! I had an error occurred. Hold up, bro. Damn.
See, I think that's your stuff, bro.
No, man, you got better once you moved back.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, just making sure my live didn't stop. Had some errors.
Celebrate good times. Come on. When they gonna do Cool in the Gang versus somebody?
What'd you say?
I said I would love to see Cool in the Gang versus somebody.
Oh, Cool in the Gang.
Yeah.
Cool in the Gang.
That's a cold name, man. Cool in the Gang. That's probably one of the best names in music history.
I think I can go with that, bro. I think I could
Cool
go
in
with
the game.
that. Cool in the game.
Cool in the game.
Okay. The next ones though is Meth and Redman. Meth versus Redman. What you think on that?
I love Redman. Hung out with him a few times. He's cool as hell. Love Redman. But Meth got them woo verses. Meth is going to do some woo verses. I got to go Meth.
He got them woo verses, right?
Yeah, he got them woo verses on deck. Into the 36 Chambers, he was in a whole different bag. You got that. You got the Cal album. You got the Red and Meth album. You got, Meth is ready.
See, you got them together. Here's my thing about Redman. Redman got bangers. Method Man really technically has more bangers because he has so many features on so many Wu-Tang albums that it gives him kind of a little edge. But at the same time, man, I would say that Method Man has albums that got fire on it, but he got a lot of songs on his albums that's not necessarily so hot.
I can agree with that.
You know what I mean?
I could definitely agree with that. I mean, Meth, to me, Meth wasn't even the best member of Wu-Tang, in my opinion.
No.
Meth to me was the fourth best member.
Really? Okay, see, I had this discussion last night with my man Tim House. We talked about this, and I ranked him even lower than that.
Wow. Okay, who did you have number one? I got Ghostface.
See, I got Jizza number one, with Ghostface with a close number two. Very, very.
I got Ghostface number one.
It's paper hair thing.
I got RZA number two, because without RZA, you don't have the Wu-Tang.
Man, but you can't put him in number two. For what?
You don't have those. Hey, you do not have the production. I'm talking about just most impactful members.
Okay, so if you're going to change it to impactful. Yeah. Well, he's
impactful, importance, everything.
Yeah, he's number one then. Come on. Ghostface.
I still got him at number two. When I think of Wu-Tang, I think of Ghostface, though.
Yeah. Okay. So it's all good. Do your five. Ghostface. You do Ghostface,
RZA, Raekwon, Meth.
Oh, okay. And I do Jizza, Ghostface, Raekwon. Do I do Meth next? Oh, see, I got Meth at number 5 because I personally like ODB better, bro.
Oh, shit. Hey, I forgot about ODB. Yeah, I like ODB better too. So I got him. Yeah, I got him. I like ODB might be number 1 for me.
Number 1?
I loved ODB.
Oh, you giving him the number 1 status?
I might have to. Just because Brooklyn Zoo, that woo.
Ooh,
I never been looking out. Every MC's looking out. I drop signs like cars be dropping babies. Enough to make a nigga go crazy.
Exactly, man. Dang. All right. So that's your 5. Man, I don't know. It's gonna be dope, bro. That's all I can say. They're gonna be.
It's gonna be another celebration of great excellence, great music.
Right. Another celebration. Damn. Cool, man. Well, look, Lotto, man, I appreciate you joining me, man. I just wanted to go over that music and stuff, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Next time it'll be a lot smoother.
Yeah, man. Something, I don't know. We just should have done a test earlier. It ain't no thing, no shit. It's all good.
Yeah, my man.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Holla back.
Love, bro.
All right.
Peace.
All right. Mr. Lottery, thanks for joining us, man. That was good discussions. Yo, I see we got Ant Turner watching. What up, Ant Dog? My man Bear watching. What's up? D Pipkin. What's happening, my brother? Ant Dog, what's happening, y'all? Thanks for everybody checking us out. Man, I'm having fun today. Let me hit this little brewski. Yeah. I got something I want to play for y'all, man. I got DisMost coming next. So matter of fact, what I'm going to do is take a little break and throw a couple of his joints on right quick. And we're going to do it like that. DisMost in the place to be. All right, party people. All right, party people. All right, party people. All right. Yeah, man, if y'all don't know nothing about DisMost, man, he doing his thing, man, keeping the culture going. And we're going to dig in and talk about it. My man lives in DR too, man. How great is that? How great is that? Come on, man. Get this Bluetooth going, man. What the hell? All right, y'all. I'm going to check back in a couple minutes.
Like my green with crystals like Folgers, picking up momentum, rolling like boulders. They call me ice, but I'm really much colder. My rhymes is heavy like the weight on my shoulders. I'm spitting that red hot smoldering lava. I fight to the end like the Navajo. Crack a bottle though, make it the goose with cranberry and triple sec. Triple my check, I feel the ripple effect of a fool on the loose. I hit you from every angle, from obtuse to right. Street shit like JJ, I'm dynamite. Slide me some dough, I show you an execution in the flesh. And promise not to leave nothing left. If you bomb it, I keep stabbing, shooting, damaging, looting, till it ain't no disputing who the greatest is.
Shit is simple. We was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s. Shit, survived the 90s. So I'll be damn if I done live this motherfucker alone and let you take that away. Nah. Look, for my brother, I'm riding like a gang member. I was born in September, he was born late December. Capricorn, that's what I feel like doing. Cap this corny nigga, then my whole damn life is ruined. I gotta keep calm, meditate, sit still. My sons ain't Carlton and Will, but got an Uncle Phil. If I make it to 100, you see 95. I guess G-Mom's prayers kept us both alive. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, why is Jesus bleeding? PTSD therapy sessions I'm meeting. Fuck out the window, most successful with the walk up. You gon' mess around and get your family chalked up. I chip a nigga and I clap his bitch too. Y'all done open up the gates of hell and straight walk through. Hallelujah. Lord forgive me for what I wanna do. but you didn't answer back when I was talking to you. Can you hear me now? This rap shit helps me vent and ease away the pain, but I refuse to let a lame say fuck my family name. Your family name. The only reason I ain't stepped up off that plane, loaded, cocked and aimed, smashing down aims. Cause to my mama, I don't have to explain how a little baby boy just got slain. I tried to tell him a long time ago, ain't nothing for you out there in the O. Black Lives Matter 3 weeks ago, but now I'm not so sure. One thing I do know, that's for sure. Never try to touch my little bro. DisMost. Nah.
All right, so our session started. All right, Diz. So just hold on 1 second, bro, and then I'm about to just bring us in. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this. All right, party people. In the vein of bringing dopeness to the party people, I have to keep the dopeness coming. Doing this real LA hip hop shit. I got my main man DisMost joining the show. My man is a killer MC. Been doing this thing for hella years. Influencer. All around cool motherfucker. Let's give it up, man, for my main homie DisMost. Coming to the stage side by side. Where you at? Diz side by side. Oh, look at the bubble. What's up, Diz?
What's up, Mike?
How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. Living in paradise, man. Everything's super.
I see you, man. Shit looking very tropical, man.
All right.
What
Out
is
the way.
What is up with that loveliness right there, man? So you now live in DR, huh?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. Damn. What you got right there, man? Some of that DR good?
Dominican Republic.
Really?
Right.
They got them they got the Cubans. Well, they don't even call them Cubans. They DRs, huh?
I actually heard that you know what I'm saying? I don't know how true it is, but the Dominicans was the ones that was kicking it off, and the Cubans took this from the DR.
Oh, is that right?
Right.
Damn.
That's what somebody told me. It was like this, but they could just be saying that because they, you know, they from here. They like, you know, that's like saying the Yankees is the best, and you from New York. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Facts on top of facts. Oh, that's dope, man. So look, man, why? Damn. I'm impressed, bro. You just literally moved to Dominican Republic, man. What made you make that move? You got the whole family out there too, huh?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's funny because it's always been like a dream of mine. Like I was like, man, I always wanted to move out of the country somewhere tropical. And I always was like, I really said, well, when I become an old man, I don't consider myself an old man. I still, you know, function and moving like a youngster. But I said, when I become an old dude, I just wanted to live somewhere tropical and paradise and all that. And I just didn't wait. I ain't waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? And when that George Floyd shit kicked off, the climate really started changing a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As far as the just America and the whole, it's not just the hood, it's not just it was just everything in the whole. It's like you saw people that was real close to you become different. You know, the climate just turned real different, and I just got tired of it. And I was like, I didn't ever really get tired of it. I said I refuse to get tired of it. I don't even want it to bother me. So I was just like out the way.
Oh man, damn! So you just made a move after the George Floyd incident?
Basically, yeah.
Damn, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
COVID really, when that came, it was just like, man, it was just on top of on top on top on top. It was just too much, man. It was just so much, man. And then was out, out of
Damn.
here.
So how
We
the
we 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 came to visit one time before, and when visiting, we was like, oh, we can do this, or we can do that, or we can do this here, we can do it. So then the move just got boom, it's just shift and make. People, when you have thoughts,
yeah.
you should act on thoughts, man. Failure or no failure, just act on them, and you'll see life is beautiful, man. Life is fun when you act on a thought. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what we do, man. We like risk takers, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I live my whole life that way. Damn, that's dope, man. I mean, I be checking out your pictures and your videos, man, and it just looks so lovely. It looked like you already in with the real people too, man. How did that? Tell me
Right.
about that.
Well, well. I give that credit to being from South Central Los Angeles.
Mm,
We know wherever we go, wherever you go, if you from LA, you know how to not just alienate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And
mm-hmm.
and plus, and from being from that place, you know how you want to know. Okay, if you go over there on Slauson and Crenshaw, you better not have on this. You better
Right.
not have on you. So me, by having that instilled in me, anywhere I go in the world, I want to know where I can go, where I can't go, where fools is tripping, where they not tripping, where the people hella nice right there. Oh, the gay community is over there. I just want to know everything in its place. So when I come into your ecosystem, I fall right in place. And that's how I learn, okay, this is where the hood is at right here. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get this at. This is where I get this from, and this is how I get my car, and this is how, and so I salute and nod South Central Los Angeles for instilling that in me. You feel me?
Right, right. We all grow up with that, man. I'm glad you put it that way too, because I use that shit as a tool everywhere I go, man. And just really, I don't know, man. I just feel like it catapults me into like, not like a leadership position, but just having understanding of everything, man, and feeling comfortable, you know?
It gives off a certain energy that people they
Right.
recognize.
Uh huh.
When I go through the little slum area, it's not just because I'm looking fresh or whatever. They know they still because I go over there, I don't got a piece of jewelry on or nothing. You feel me? So when I do go over there, they recognize they can feel that energy off of the realness and just the I'm one of y'all. I'm just like y'all. But like I instill that in their heads, like, man, I'm not, man, I don't care about this. Oh yeah, the police tripping over there. Yeah, police is tripping on. I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I never go over there like that's how you get got. You feel me? Trying to go somewhere and floss on everybody. You don't do that. You go over there and become one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfuckers want to show up like they running something in a whole nother country. You ain't running nothing. You don't know nobody. So you just got to be cool, man, and show your cool LA vibes. And it's just automatic, man. It really works.
I got dope ass songs. I got an album coming out March 31st. Well, it's not the album not gonna come out on March 31st. A pre-release pre virtual listening party is what I'm gonna have on March 31st. It's called the Dominican Diaries, and
Damn.
that's all me just connecting with Gato and Talvia. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes rapping Spanish, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a dude named Ziggly OG. He Haitian. He rapping in Creole. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a mix of all that. And shout out to my homeboy CDL. I got all these voices and these vibes. The music started changing different. My energy, my strength, everything it got. The sound is like, man. I got a crew in Romania that make my beats. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Steph, Uncle Dude, and the Specialist. Now these dudes, it's crazy because they in Romania, bro, but they so locked in with sound and music. Not just like I almost put a label on it and said West Coast music, but they just great at West Coast music. It'll shock the shit out of you. Like you would think I'm getting beats from Battle Cat or somebody, you know what I'm saying? But man, shout out to them. And March 31st, I'm gonna have a virtual listening party, right? So what people is gonna do is I'm gonna give out my telephone number from here until like the 30th. You got up until the 30th, but I bet you it's gonna happen faster than up in the near. I'm gonna give out my phone number. You're gonna tap into my phone number, and I'm only letting 25 people into this virtual room. I'm gonna have this room and it's gonna be designed to look like a club. I'm gonna have VIP section. I'm gonna have a regular club section, and everybody is gonna be in these little circle, like these little bubbles. And so, say, Mike, I'll have you in the club. You'll be in the club. You'll be over here. So you'll be over here, right? And then, say somebody like Rick Hard. Shout out to homie Rick Hard. Say he over there.
Right.
He'll be able to move to where you at, and y'all be able to, like, if you go over there, the sound to get less, and then if you move closer to you, the sound to get louder. He'd be like, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope,
Right.
man. It's gonna be dope, and I'm gonna be playing my songs and getting it on like that. You know what I'm saying? March 31st. So I'm gonna give you I'll give you the number. If you could tap the number on the screen, that'd be dope.
Oh, I could do that. Hold on, man. Let's see. What do you mean, the phone number?
Phone is my phone number, and people gotta just tap in, and then I'm gonna hit them back like boom. I'm gonna give you the link, and you're gonna be able to come into a virtual listening party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shit. What's the number?
323 916 9021.
21 for the
Man.
virtual listening party, man. That shit sound dope. Man, I like how you're using technology to your advantage too, man, out there, because really, man, the way you're doing it, it's almost like you in the States.
Got to. That's and see that, and that's another key. I'm about to drop a key. If you know how to work from online, and you work from online in the United States, you can go somewhere and relocate and just keep working online as long as you got good ass internet. Okay, there we go. Bam, bam. There go the number. You keep working from online. See, my wife, she does voiceover work. You feel me?
Right.
So she could work from anywhere in the world. We was on our honeymoon in Thailand one time. She was like, "Oh, I got to do a job." She set the booth up. I mean, the microphone up in the room. Shit, I went downstairs shopping or whatever. She boop 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 boop, and sent it on back, and job was done. So you could work from anywhere in the world if you online, if you have online presence. So with this music, it seems like I'm freezing up a little bit. You can still hear me though, huh?
Nah, I got you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for as far as music, you know what I'm saying, as artists who don't have record companies and stuff like that, and you basically your own, you your own get
Right.
online is the way to do everything, man.
Man, tell me about it, bro, because it's literally, it don't matter where you are no more, man. So why not be on a beach like you are posted up, man? You know what I'm saying?
My crew is in Romania making my beats, bro.
Man.
like
Damn. Hey, so I want to go back to I'm trying to remember when I first met you, Diz, and I think it probably was back in the day when we probably was young, and we didn't recognize each other or nothing. But what I can remember is when you were staying over in Koreatown, and you had that spot with the red walls and all that. You remember that?
You know what? The roof was red. The walls was platinum. They was a silver platinum. Shout out to my homeboy. Yeah. Hannibal. You know Hannibal?
Mm-mm.
Handy hand, boy. Marlon. You know what I'm saying? My boy, cut hair, Hannibal. Anyway, he put me up on that fucking paint, man. That paint, man, my walls was like a platinum shiny. So when I cut the light on, it bounced off the red light, the red roof. The roof is red, so it made the walls kind of look like a reddish color in there. Everybody used to trip off that place. That was my coming to America apartment. Because you'll come up, you'll pull up outside and be like, dang, I remember taking girls here too. I remember taking a girl there, and she'd pull up and be like, man, you live right here? This building look haunted damn near. Like, this building look right here. You know what I'm saying? Then you walk down the hallway and you come into my room and be like, "Dude, this shit was hard, man. I had that motherfucker hard, man." You remember that? Remember that spot? That was a long ass time ago.
That was dope, man. I used to come there for some of DisMost's finest. Dang, man. So, no, but you're not originally from LA, right? You from Ohio? Is that it?
Nope. I was born in Omaha.
Omaha. Damn. And you came to LA at what age?
Second grade.
Second grade? Damn. And where'd you move to?
I went to Weems, 36th Street.
36th Street.
Yep, right off of Vermont, 36th Street. I went to Weems Elementary. And then, I grew up in the fruit towns, but I never banged. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then I even played baseball in the 30s at Dinker Park. You feel what I'm saying? Little League baseball at Dinker Park. You feel me?
Damn.
Then from there, my mom got a divorce with my pops. We moved to the east side. Then I moved 101st, Main and San Pedro. Between Main and San Pedro, I was on Wall Street. So then my little life was over there. Rap contest came up. This is crazy. Rap contest came up on KDAY. World Class Record Crew is having a rap contest. You enter, you win, you'll win a record deal with the World Class Record Crew. I'm just a little dude.
Wait,
you know
where
what
was
I'm
that
saying?
contest at?
Skateland.
Oh, Skateland.
So you know you from
Lord, you carried yourself down to Skateland for the action.
I was too young and little. So my auntie, shout out to my auntie Peaches, she drove us to the rap contest. Me and my homeboy Vic, Vicious C. You know what I'm saying? We was like a little Run DMC. We was kind of like a little Run DMC. Everybody like with the fresh Adidas wetsuits on. You know what I'm saying? And we was like rapping off of like Paul Revere or something like that, instrumental, Run DMC instrumentals. So we damn near won. So the first week, we came into the finals, and so it was us, some blood dude named Salvador, something. I can't remember. It was like 1980 something, but he came in. So what happened was, long story short, was when at the end of the contest, you know how they like, did the two little Run DMC dudes win, or did the blood dude win? Man, I'm in Skateland. You see what I'm saying? That's called home cooking, bro.
Right.
You feel me? When they said him, all the bloods was like, oh, blah, 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 beating on the stage. Oh, they roared. You know what I'm saying? The people, we had the little ladies, we had the girls. Oh, they was kind of loud. You know what I'm saying?
Now, who was you with? Who was you with? Who was you did?
Me and my homeboy named Vicious C. You know what I'm saying?
Vicious
Carlton.
C.
Yeah, on Instagram, he Carlton. He's C Deep Baker or something like that. C Deep something. Oh, man,
Okay.
I'm fucking it up.
Okay.
But anyway, he used to rap back in the days with me when we was like 88, 89 type shit, 87 shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we lost the rap contest. We came in second because the blood, they screamed louder for the Bloods. And a dude by the name of Sir Jinx walked up to me and said, man, y'all little niggas is dope. Y'all need to come to my house. I'll start making beats for y'all so y'all don't have to rap off of these instrumentals like Run DMC and Paul Revere. I can make beats for y'all. Y'all dope. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, come on. So we started going over Jinx's house. And at that time, I started going over Jinx's house. Dre comes to lives with Jinx and his mom, which is two or like a house or two houses next door. Ice Cube lived there. You see what I'm saying? So now I come into that picture. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so Jinx started making beats for me and my homeboy. Some stuff happened with my homeboy. I guess his mom didn't want him like in the music business no more. She didn't want him doing them. She was like, it was worldly. I think they was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh man, it was a rap at that point then, huh? You talking about the homie that you won the contest with?
All right, so they stopped that. That became stop. It was go. So then that just led me to being Lil DisMost kept going over Jinx house. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then on top of that, I went to Henry Clay Junior High School. I
Okay,
went
now
to
hold on.
Audubon.
Okay, now hold on. So, first of all, you performing at Skateland USA. How old were you?
Man, I had to be about 10 or 11. Like about 11. About 11.
Because what I want to bring up is how scary a place like Skateland USA used to be, man. For somebody that's 10 or 11 years old, with you got your heart beating, man. Literally like 2,000 gangbangers in that mug at any given time.
Hey man, I had my Kango. I remember. Hey, dude, I'm gonna show you how I look. I'm gonna show you exactly how I looked back then. I didn't have the glasses on. Look, I was like this, bro.
Ha ha.
I was what? Hey, I was straight B-boy on them. I was like, man, gang bang. I don't gang bang, bro. I'm like, man, I love LL Cool J. LL Cool J is God, right? You feel me? I don't gang bang, man. I bust a rap on you. You feel me? A spin on your back. So yeah, that shit was terrifying going up in there at that age, bro. No lie, that's no bull. But we got through it.
And
Jinx
then
pulled me, and that changed my. My life.
I'm sorry, man. Say that again. I cut you off.
I said when Jinx pulled me to the side, that just changed my life. Everything.
Wow. So now you get on the street with Jinx. Cube lives a couple doors down. Drake coming back and forth. Was it like it was nothing at that point? Because it was nothing, huh?
It wasn't nothing, but I saw it happen so fast, bro. It was like this. It was that fucking quick. You know what I'm saying? It was. I see. You know what? I remember being over. I remember sitting over Jinx's house, and shout out to Dell the Funky Homo Sapien too, because that's my homie too. People don't know me and Dell is real close because Cube is his cousin. So when he from the Bay Area down to Cube's house, Cube like, man, you ain't no gangster or whatever like that, or they used to bag on us. We had dreads and boots and. We was like X-Clan motherfuckers to them. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Public Enemy or you know what I'm saying? We listen to the Backpacker. We was backpack compared to Cube. And so it was like, take your ass outside and go be with Diz and them and then whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
That's how me and Dale got cool. And then, but anyway, back to what I was saying, it wasn't nothing, but it was something. Cause I would see like, I just remember I remember Dre coming back to the house, Jinx's house, you know what I'm saying? And say like, and be like, listen to this. And it'd be like, express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Express yourself. Yeah, you like listen. And I remember like trying to be funny and saying like, don't smoke weed or sex. Like, shut that shit up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's known to give a brother brain damage. I, laugh that shit off.
And brain damage on the mic don't manage nothing.
but you just seen it. I just seen it happening so fast. Michelle used to be at the house all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Man, and then everything just happened so fast, and then it got boom. So when it blows up. And everything, I remember the first shows and all that shit. I just remember everything blowing up. I still really I'm not like around like verbally. I'm like, Jinx going somewhere, I might carry Jinx records. I might take the records with Jinx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was the little homie. I remember one time Q performing. My mom bought me a big ass fake ass gold chain from Slauson Swap Meet, the kind that goes shing 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 shing.
Hell yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He was like, little nigga, let me use your chain. You know what I'm saying? I let him use my chain for the show. So he rocking the big ass chain on the stage. I'm dope, man. Yeah, boy. I'm just getting it on, right? He give me my chain back.
Wait. You saying Cube is rocking your chain?
And I'm trying to tell you a story, man. This is a story, man. This is a real story, bro.
That's special right there, man. You got to slow that down, man. Hold on.
I ain't even got to the juicy part yet. So he got my big ass gold chain on, which is hollow, which is fake as fuck. It should get wet. It should not get wet because it's gonna change. So what he does is when he uses the thing, he got his curl. His curl is dripping on the back of my chain, right? Cube had hang time on his curl, so his curl was laying on my chain on the neck. So he give me my chain back after the show. A couple of days later, bro, the back of my chain turned silver. So that shit was like silver, and this part was gold because it's Jerry curl juice. Fucked up.
Nigga, shit was two-tone.
My shit two-toned out. True story, bro. That, you know what I'm saying? But that, I was just a little homie like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't that? So so after NWA breaks up, me and Yo-Yo, we going to Washington. You know what I'm saying? I went to Washington with all the famous. Shout out to everybody famous that came out of Washington.
Damn, what type of jump did you just do from listening to some songs to the breakup and shit already, man?
I'm a fast forward. So Jinx goes to New York. He like, you want to come? You want to come? I'm like, man, I'm still in high school. My mama, I gotta finish my last year of high school, bro. He like, boom. He go lynch mob. They gone. Him and Cube gone. So when he leaves and goes to New York, that's when I get into a rap battle at Washington with my homeboy Eileen. Shout out to Eileen Bob.
Was you going to Washington?
I was going to Washington.
Okay.
He was going to Ellington because he's a problem child. So Duke Ellington, anybody know that Duke Ellington is the continuation school that's connected to Washington, right? You know what I'm saying? So he was going to, then he would come over when they let them special kids out over there at Duke, you know, they let them out kind of early. He come over to lunchtime and try to rap against me. Me and him battling, going against each other. I couldn't get none of him. He couldn't get none of me. Everybody like, y'all sound tight together. Everybody on the quad, like, y'all tight together. So me and him end up going to Bobcat's house. Not Battle Cat, Bobcat. LL Cool J.
Yeah, Bobcat, baby.
Ripper. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking.
It's time. That Bobcat.
Bobcat. So shout out to Battle Cat too, but Bobcat. So then that's when I go under Bobcat's wing and my life start changing different again.
Really?
You see what I'm saying? So Jinx is my brother, because he started me off into that circle of shit, the music, you know what I'm saying? And then my life started changing with Bobcat because now the record deals is coming in. Now we getting a little more polished. Now I know the 16. Well, Jinx already taught me my 16s and don't rap every other word. Rap every other word instead of this word. You know what I'm saying? He always would coach and put that little shit in to spark the flame in there. But Bobcat is the one that super shake me and was like, "Diz, rap from right here." I used to sound bigger than what I was when I was younger. Like if I talk to you how I rap, you'll be like, it sounds like a whole total different voice. That's why I be practicing and talking like when I'm you know what I'm saying? Because I had you playing with the volume button over there. You feel me? So Bobcat taught me how to project and do all that. This and he just gave me that energy. You know what I'm saying? What happens from there is Bobcat calls me one day and says, "Man, Eazy need help over here." Like, okay, what you mean? He was like, it ain't no more NWA, but he trying to put something together like an NWA. He wants you to come over here. Just come over here. Bust on this nigga. So I go to the Ruthless Studios, boom. And I start rapping, them niggas is all in there like, oh, this nigga tight. So Eazy like, man, you want this, and this is a good thing that you asked me about Omaha. So he was like, you want to be in a group with me and BG Knockout and Drayston? I don't know Drayston, never met BG Knockout. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them two dudes, but I don't know them. And then I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm still friends with Dre and Jinx and all them and Q and I don't got no beef with nobody over there. Maybe I should sit this one out. And then it's like and then I said to myself, I started thinking too, I was like, I was originally born in Omaha, Nebraska, bro. So first of all, in the hip hop community, they gonna try to pick that shit apart off top. When the dissing come, I'm gonna get all the you country corn motherfucker. I'm about to get the shit.
You was pre-anticipating your disses?
I paid my disses because I know I was about to go crazy. If a big homie like Eazy E tell me pull the trigger, I'm about to go crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's a good thing that I feel like I'm glad I wasn't an outlaw because I would have been I'm your loyal, I'm your soldier, I'm the one that's like, let's get it on. If we gotta go there, let's go there. You see what I'm saying? So I would have been.
So was this leading up to Real Compton City G's pretty much? Was they trying to get you on that?
Exactly. And I was like, nah, I'm cool. And then Eazy turns to me and say, well, fuck it. You just want to write some shit? You write some shit for me, pen some shit for me, and then when I'm done doing this album, whatever like that, I'll put your shit out. I was like, fuck that. I got a record deal now. I'm like, man, I'm on.
That's a deal.
Bobcat pulled me into that situation. Rhythm D was over there at the time making beats. You know what I'm saying? Bobcat was making beats. So I wrote a song called Sucker Punch.
Well, let me ask you this before you go there. So how did it make Jinx and them feel that they was kind of doing this? You know, I guess it was a beef, but it was a fake beef, but it was kind of real a little bit. But you had joined sides with them.
That's one thing. I never took a side, so I never had that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as like when I went to the penitentiary. I wasn't a Blood. I wasn't a Crip. I was an NA. I was a non-affiliated. So I'm cool with. I'm talking to Crips on the yard, and I'm talking to Bloods on the yard. Sometimes I work out with some fools from A-Tray and 9-8 East Coast. And then sometimes I'm fucking with some dudes from Fruitown and Pyru, Compton, Pyru. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter to me. And that's the same thing with that shit. We never even talk about it. It was just like we family, bro. You family. That shit don't even exist. Right. It's like it never gets talked about or nothing. It just didn't exist. I'm still Jinx little bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't no like, oh, you over there with Eric now? Are you doing that? I would have never been with Eric if it wasn't for Jinx.
Right.
Realistic. I mean, you know, Bobcat made the call, but you see what I'm saying? I would have never.
Had you ever met Eazy before then? Before the Bobcat
skate
call?
land when we was some little kids rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He did. We did double back that. Oh, y'all was the little motherfuckers at the whoop-de-whoop at the fucking record contest shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we double backed on that. So then that's when we brought Admiral D to the table. You see what I'm saying? Admiral D always into something. Video that you'll see me and Eileen and Admiral D. Boom, 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 boom. I was talking to your bitch O'Shea and all that shit when all that shit was going.
Yeah.
Right. We brought Admiral D to the table like that. Okay, he wanted a Jamaican fool, but this fool ain't even Jamaican. And me and Admiral D, we never really saw eye to eye too much. You know what I'm saying? He was always. I didn't like him because he wasn't Jamaican. So I don't like him. That's like that old. I lick him boom boom down. Like, man, if you ain't like Jamaican, man, I don't want to hear no motherfucking lick him boom boom down. I want to hear real. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. He always was.
Exactly. Facts. I'm with you on that. So, okay, so when you got to Eazy spot, then he was just like, oh, you just had to put two and two. He had to put two and two together and say, oh, you was the young homie that was won't. So let's do this thing now. So, see, you just taught me something new because I didn't really know Bobcat was producing for them. I didn't really know that.
Bobcat was producing for everybody, bro. From Pac to Madonna. You know what I'm saying? People don't be knowing. Bobcat is a motherfucking staple of the West Coast, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. So was you so go ahead. So you guys, he called you over there, says, hey, we're gonna get to you next. You like, boom, I'm happy, like I got a record deal, man. What happens?
I write the song Sucker Punch about socking motherfuckers like off guard, you know what I'm saying? Just punching motherfuckers. And then he come to me one day and he say, I want you to write a song about if you only had like 24 hours to live, what would you do? I was like, oh man, I'll fuck niggas up who did me wrong in the past. I'll go fuck a gang of bitches. Man, I'll leave kids. I'll be busting nuts. I'll rob banks. He was like, write that shit. He was like, so I was like, all right. So, you know, my young dumbass mind went crazy. I'm like, I'm about to rap. And then he was like, he loved it. He loved that song. So we did the song, and how I used to do it was he would drop me out at a house in Norwalk. He dropped me off at a house in Norwalk where DJ Speed
Okay.
Speedy would be at, and I would go over there. He had all these big ass Bluetooth records. He used to have all these like memorabilia from like Creatures of the Lagoon. It just great. This house had toys over there and shit. Bro.
Damn, what the hell?
Yeah, bro. He had a real Jason mask from the fucking movie type shit. I think he might have had a Chucky doll, like, but it's the real shit from the movie set. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Chucky doll.
Items that probably worth a gang of money now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just the Chucky doll, it was the Chucky one that they used in the movie. You feel what I'm saying? The Jason mask that was
the memorabilia, the real shit.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Millionaire shit. You know, millionaire toys, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Right.
Anyway, I go to this house, I smoke some weed and fucking write the song. Then I write the song, then I go to the studio. I go to the Ruthless studio and I fucking lay the song like it was just my song. I bust the song.
Right.
423 grand, just bust it like it's my song. And then he would take me home, big ass Mercedes. I'll never forget that shit. He used to take me home, North Hollywood. I lived at. He'd take me home, give me something to eat or something, give me some trees and shit, a gang of weed or something. And then he would drive around and go home and play nothing but that song that I recorded, right? So he would go home, because I was like, I remember asking him one day, like, nigga, how did you learn this shit in 2 days? Like, you know it. Like my memory is good, but I gotta read the shit off the papers. I still gotta read
played that shit like 100 times.
Dude, you play the song like it's like, you know, a song that you hear on the radio and it keep coming on and you end up learning the words to that motherfucker. You play it all. If you in the shower, you play that shit. If you at the house, you playing that shit. When you driving in your car, you playing that shit. So he's singing along with it. So then he come back in the studio, he rap right on top of me. He rapping right along with me, just singing right along with me. And then they just pull my voice down and pull his voice up. Bam, and that's Eazy E.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit used to be like, damn, it just tripped me out, man. It was like Eazy wasn't no rapper, but he was dope to me to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like, you can't, man, and I tried to say my fucking cousin's rap one time and I still was fucking up. Just because it's not, I didn't do it. It's not mine. I couldn't, that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that song.
You
can look that up on YouTube.
So did you and Eazy get in these studio sessions, or did you do your shit? Did you do your vocals tracks and then he come later, or how did that work?
I would do a thing first, and then Bobcat they would give him a tape. Then he take the tape and he rolling around with the tape and playing it. Then they call me back 2 days later. I go back to the studio, and then I would be there. And I remember nobody could be there. Like I remember Above the Law, I seen Hutch and them in the studio, and Eazy was like, man, everybody gotta go, man. I'm about to record. Like nobody in that you know how motherfuckers, you go to studio sessions, everybody kicking it over there. Somebody got there. Somebody wrote. Man, it ain't none of that, bro. It's the producer. It was me and Eazy in that mug. Nobody. It's me, Bobcat, or Rhythm D. It was either Rhythm D or Bobcat that night, or both of them. But it ain't nobody. Ain't no none of the homies kicking it. None of that. He in there to work, bro. He in there to work. He told them they had to leave, man. So no, nobody else was never in the studio with us except Bobcat and Rhythm D. You know what I'm saying? And then
Damn, man. So I think I can understand where this story is going. You never got to do your album, huh?
never, because after that, during that time, I was like premature knucklehead still, you know what I'm saying? And and I say knucklehead, but and my knuckleheadness came from not banging, but always being around this shit to where you feel like you have to you gotta kind of be a chameleon. I felt like a chameleon almost, kind of like you you don't want to get ate up by your environment,
You
so
don't
you
want to
do a
get
little,
ate up.
so
Exactly.
you do
You got to
so
do it, man.
you got to do a little eating. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep the wolves off of you, so you gotta participate. It's forced on you, man, to some degree.
Right. And I participated in the game of I say just trying to figure myself out as a man. I wasn't a man yet. You feel me? I think every young black dude in South Central go through that, where you trying to figure out like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not this, I'm not that. I want to be this, I want to be that, but you trying to figure it out. And I got locked up at that time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ashamed to say what it was. It was for armed robbery. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got locked up at age 19, I didn't get out of there until I was 23. You see what I'm saying?
Damn, so you did 4. What year you go in?
Went in 92.
Damn, 92 at 19.
And I didn't get out till 96.
Hmm.
So 90, 91, 92, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was Eazy dies.
Right. While you was locked up?
There you go. So you know what I'm saying? So shout out to like Silky Fine and Stefan, you know, Roach Killer Music, and everybody that came off of Ruthless, you know what I'm saying, during them days. I never became step all the way ruthless because I was gone. You see what I'm saying? But it's a part of me. I am a part of Ruthless history. Shook off that tree a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But my story kind of get swept over a little bit because I never came back out with the boo boo boo. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So so this is even crazier. So Eazy dies while I'm in jail, and then when I get out, I'm working on Melrose at the barbecue spot. You remember that? The barbecue spot on Melrose?
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle E. He had the barbecue spot on Melrose. We was the only black like restaurant on Melrose. So like everybody, Wu-Tang niggas, Raekwon and them, they come in the Melrose right there before you do whatever Hollywood you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm working up in there one day and I hear Julio. I'm listening to Julio G. He had the Ruthless radio show.
Right.
And then I hear got a new unreleased song by Eazy E that's coming out on the Ruthless compilation. The 10th year anniversary Ruthless. And then boom, and this 24 hours lit. I'm like, damn, that's the song I wrote for E before he died. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then they played it, and I remember just like, damn, it felt like damn, it felt like it was me on the radio because I wrote that motherfucker from the rooter to the tutor. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I just know it's me. It's like, it's crazy, but it's easy. And then it's like, man, it was a proud moment. Like, dang, that's fucking Eazy E singing my shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yeah, I'm part of this shit too. Motherfuckers, like, I done came home and it's quiet and it's whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? But
okay, but look, let me ask you this though. Did you know that song was out there? Like, did you remember even doing it and know that it was in the vaults or what?
That's the thing that haunts you in your head. Cause it's like, damn, it's like the homie passed away, but that song never came out. I was just like, so I can't just go around just being like, oh, motherfucker, I used to write for E. That's why I never used to say nothing to nobody. Nobody never knew because I didn't go around and be like, I used to ghostwrite for Eazy, or I used to write for Eazy, like it was something to brag about. That ain't nothing to brag about. Everybody like, okay, well, where's the song at? That shit would have been like, man, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? So until it came out, it was like oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got that off. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
and
dope.
then
That was a great feeling, right?
The greatest feeling ever, dude.
To
And
hear
then,
your shit on the radio.
right. And then the other greatest feeling was Razzcast at that time started popping. You know what I'm saying? 96, 95, 96. Raz is popping now. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he say DisMost and Little Dags hold tight. I know I seldom shoot kites, but I've been trying to get my pockets right. You feel me? And I hear that on the radio, and I'm like, oh, the homie shot it. So when I come home, he like, man, learn my shit and come on the road with me. You can be my hype man. And then I was a hype man with fucking Blue Da Vinci from BMF and my homeboy Speedy from BMF. He locked up right now too, but come home free Uncle Speedy. You know what I'm saying? But we used to go on the road and Bird. You know what I'm saying? And we used to go on the road with
You said
Raz,
in
man.
Bird?
Bird used to make beats
Through the
for
Beast. I remember Bird. Yeah, I went by his apartment one time listening to beats over there by downtown LA. I remember. Yeah.
I don't know where Bird at. I don't know where he at right now. I hope he ain't locked up or something, but I think he is because he ain't doing no communicating with nobody. But shout out to Razzcast because when I got out, he put me back on in the music. You see what I'm saying? So then now I'm going on the road with Raz and all that, and that came back, and then we started this thing called Money Bag. My cousin Tay, you know what I'm saying, and we boom. That's when we just was like. We was independent LA, like Master P's. Like we was living in the valley in a big old crib and marble floors and shit, man. We was chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I didn't have a record deal, but I still felt like I had a record deal because of the homies that was backing me. They powerful men with money. You know what I'm saying? So
well, where did you go? You was on the road with Razzcast. Where did y'all go? Did y'all do like East Coast tour and all that?
Miami, New York, where we didn't go, man. We was going everywhere, man. Atlanta all the time, man. We had fun, bro. Them was some fun days, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. And then it was so crazy because that was pre BMF for like Blue and Speedy. They was just the homies and then that kind of, you know, Raz started doing his thing and he started doing his thing, and then I was Money Bag, and then I don't know where Blue and I didn't know where Speedy went, and then all of a sudden years later and all these years passed by and all this, and then they just BMF now, and Raz is doing good, man, and I'm chilling, man. I done figured out my life how to, you know what I'm saying, stay relevant in this music and just live life, man, and have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all about the fun now. It's just everything that I probably missed when I was younger, I'm getting off now, like bah, bah, bah. So it's fun right now, man. You know
yeah, it is
saying?
fun right now, man. This is it, baby. This is like, man,
Yeah,
that's what I say, man.
You know, some people be trying to damper hip hop with the old man sport or man, I got fools that's my age and even younger that's still like, man, this what I want to hear. They don't want some, you know, it's a choice. It's enough people on this planet for everybody.
That's right. And you know what? I think people that's our age right now is really showing these youngsters that, look, man, you don't never have to give this shit up, man. You don't never have to stop. Like this hip hop shit, man, especially growing up, man, like at the time where there was hip hop and then there wasn't hip hop and then now there is hip hop. Man, this shit has been made our lives, man. You know what I mean? This is my life, bro. Everything I've done is on some hip hop shit.
It's passed down to my kids. It's still passed down. It's gonna get passed down. It's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, hip hop saved my life and gave me life. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, I'm telling you, you the streets are just doing some regular shit or just going the other route. You could just be done. Your life could be done. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Done easy. And I like how you also, man, are continuing to make new music too. That shit is dope too, man.
Hey, you think you just I start looking at it too like this too when they be like, it's a young man sport. No, it ain't. Check it out. Because you think a motherfucker was gonna tell Al Green when Al Green was 32 or 42 or 50, man, you shouldn't make no, man, hell no. Al Green is still would get a club popping somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts on top of facts.
You ain't gonna tell Maurice White. You ain't gonna tell Earth, Wind and Fire. Oh, you ain't gonna tell. You definitely ain't gonna tell. What's his name, Mr. Big?
Ron Isley.
Hey, people be sleeping on Ron Isley, bro. But they've been around since the 50s.
Man, you know they about to do the verses. You heard about that, right?
Ooh,
Ron, it's the Isley brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire, baby.
that's gonna be. I'm pulling up to that one. I'm pulling up the Raekwon the other night.
Oh, the Raekwon shit was dope, right?
Ghostface Killer, that shit was dope. That shit was. Hey, when he came in with that big old white fur coat, he was killing. Hey, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Yeah, man. They made my night with that because to me, the Purple Tape is the hottest Wu-Tang project of all of them, and they both was on it. So it just made my night.
Can't lose.
Can't lose.
Couldn't lose.
Hey, so it seemed like you linked up with some youngins now, man. Talk about what the hip hop scene is like in Dominican Republic.
It's dope, dude. I swear to God, everybody is gassed. Everybody's on fire. Everybody's just the energy. It reminds me of that young energy that we had when we was younger. Like man, they go. When the food was, hey man, I go to this little hood area. Everybody over there got bars, and I don't even know. Man, I can't even understand them sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm only catching a few words. But everybody just that energy, they going the music, man, is popping over here, bro. And the style and the fashion and everybody, it's a dope ass place. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you be somewhere grimy, you gonna start thinking grimy. You'll make grimy ass music. If you fucking, you know, I that's why I can't fault these new young rappers and they like Bentley and they this, but man, they popping right, man. That shit feel good, man. I had them moments. Why take that from? I can't take that from them. Yeah. I remember how it felt when Eazy pulled up in that big ass Mercedes, and I was like, "What the fuck number is that?" You understand what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Like that. He used to look like he was way on the other side of the car. Mm. When I was sitting in the passenger seat, it looked like he was so far away. You understand what I'm saying?
Cause that big motherfucker.
Right, and you got to think like so. As a young bull, bro, how I felt sitting in that Benz, like even if it wasn't mine, I'm just sitting in that motherfucker.
Right.
It's like you know,
it don't have to be yours, goddamn it.
So the young cats, man, when they popping their peas and they doing all that, what they do, man, I'm letting them live, man. Let them live, have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just
man, that's what I say.
That's what hip hop for, man. And one day they little ass is gonna get old, God willing. You know what I'm saying? So. Inshallah, the little fucking kids will grow to be my age, so they'll see. Oh shit! You think you want to sit down and stop popping right there? Nah, man. Man. Like this shit working out, bro. It's like a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a sport, but it's like a sport that you can do forever, man. It ain't like football and basketball. You got to retire after 3 years. That's how I look at it.
You don't break no bone. You don't break no bones in this sport, unless you just
exactly. But see, man, another thing that the youngest need to learn from us is diversifying our shit, man. Because you you a chef too, huh?
Man, certified like a motherfucker. Hey, man, I've been chefing for over 25 years. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So one thing about chefing to me was. I like being not like after somebody show me and teach me how to do something, I got it, and then I perfect it, and then I even make it better. So that's one thing I used to like about chefing. You see what I'm saying? The push myself a little further and make it even better, or taste even better, or whatever like that. Or if the chef, if it was a head chef, and he would be like, "Diz, I want you to cut this, do this. You're gonna lay this on the plate like that. You're gonna drizzle this on here like that." I'd be like, "Oh, okay." Mm-hmm. And then I got an artist eye, you know what I'm saying? So the plate just looking perfect. I'm one of them. I could see it. It's a thumbprint on that plate, bro. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? All this, like, so that part of chefing I used to like it so much, and just learning how to just do different shit to wow people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I used to wow this is so good. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That old kind of shit. You remember George's?
Yeah,
George's?
the restaurant on Melrose, right?
I was the youngest cook at George's restaurant when I first got out of jail, bro.
No shit.
You know? Yeah. Shout out to Norm Nixon and Debbie Allen. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have easily been like, oh, he a felon. They ain't about to hire me. And I'm young too. I remember I used to cook across the street at the barbecue restaurant. And
that was across the street, right?
Right. Uncle E, we used to have a pit right in front of the spot, right?
Right.
And so when Uncle E went out of business, dude named Sean from New Orleans, he was like, hey, youngster, it's an opening in our kitchen, man. I was like, man, I ain't ever went to no school like that. I don't put on a chef jacket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did nothing like that. He was like, man, can you just listen? Can you listen? If you know how to listen, you can do it. I was like, man, I'll listen. I need a job. I'm fresh out. I need a job. And not only that, this job is going to pay it. Like, this ain't no, I'm about to be, I think I was making like 19 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. And the spot was cracking too.
Cracking, bro. I met Muhammad Ali in that motherfucking spot, bro. Let me tell you what they used to do. If somebody was super big and they came there and they had their meal and they loved their food and all that shit, they would walk them back to the kitchen to like introduce them to the cooks and all that kind of shit. And me being the youngest cook at that motherfucker, it just was like, you know what I'm saying? Even if I was in my little station and thing, it still wowed people. Like I used to look so young, dude. When I was 23, you know what I'm saying? Still look young.
So what? When Muhammad Ali came to the back?
Bro, he came to the back. They was like, man, I was like in awe. Like, I got Muhammad Ali tatted on my chest, bro. You feel me?
Damn.
So look, dude, Muhammad Ali came to the back, and he was in this non-talking stage, you know, and I remember his daughter was one of his daughters was with him, not Layla, but the other another one, not May, but the other one, I don't know her name, real pretty lady. She was with him, and some other dudes was with him, and she said he wanted to do a magic trick for us. I said, okay, like, bro, I'm fucking, bro, this is like seeing Michael Jackson right now.
Magic trick, like do whatever you want.
Whatever, the whole kitchen, we stop right now. Ain't nobody nothing. So he went, he made us go to one side of the kitchen and he went to the other side of the kitchen, bro. And he put his hands down like this in front of him. And he stood up against the wall and we looked at him and he just levitated, bro.
Oh, damn. Really? He did it all like that?
He went up, his 2 feet came off the ground, and then he came back down. And motherfuckers was like, what the fuck, bro? You start really thinking like this shit was crazy. And then he did another little trick. You know, he was shaking because he had MS, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he had MS at that point already?
Yeah. And he wasn't verbal with us, but I remember him like taking my hand and he did something, and then he like did something, and then something appeared, man, bro. Muhammad Ali knew magic, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people knew, but he did 2 magic tricks for me when I seen him, and I was the youngest cook at George's at that time, bro. And that shit was amazing to me. And I seen Denzel he was one of the investors in that restaurant. So Denzel,
yeah, it was Denzel, Norm Nixon, Debbie Allen.
Yep. And Debbie Allen, she was just like somebody's cool ass mom or auntie, like just walk through the kitchen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just like, man, that place right there, that was black excellence back then, right there for sure.
Damn, you know? That shit was hot, man. I was there many times.
Dude, I remember a president from some kind of king or something, a president from some country in Africa, bro, came and they had to send bomb sniffing dogs through the kitchen first. They checked the whole restaurant, had they people up in there first, inspected our food and everything first. That we was. And then he came, bro. It was like big. That was big. That was some big shit.
What, making sure the prince don't get killed in Georgia's, man? Come on.
Real, bro. They was not playing with him. He was no diplomat cars pulled up and that, you know, them
Ooh.
where the police can't touch them type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
That was pretty dope. So yeah, chefing was a good part of my life that just gave me, you know, it just opened up my eyes to see shit. And another thing is like it helps you to talk to people because I did certain jobs where I was like, somebody would be like, "Hey man, you know what?" And I get put on or something. You know what I'm saying? Or not. Now I'm super cool with these people, and these motherfuckers is like millionaires. So now I got access to using this shit and doing this shit because they love my food so much. And so it opened up a lot of doors to certain shit, bro. You
But
know
look,
what I'm saying?
don't you see it being still? It's like an artist, dude. You know what I mean? Being a chef is like an artist because you creating.
You ain't gonna tell an old man to stop cooking if that shit good, right?
Exactly. Let me ask you some questions about hip hop too, man. You know, to me, the West in this day and age that we're in still got the best rappers right now, man, because we got Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? And nobody fading Kendrick Lamar. We got Game. We got all the youngins, Roddy Rich and all them dudes, them youngins. We got
J.O. Felony. We have Corrupt. We have
Corrupt. Exactly.
We got Weasel Low. We got Cocaine. We got hitters, dude. And these is fools that's well over 40. You know what I'm saying? Barred up, give it to you, and make it so like it's hip hop is alive still, bro. It's just like it's tapping into your social media network now. It's all the social game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially with this COVID shit, it ain't like no 20,000 people concerts cracking off nowhere. It ain't like I can go get on a concert with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I Kill the MC too. I got a dope ass song with him called Better Than Bold.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. People, go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, go to iTunes, go to anywhere you stream your music and type in DisMost. My shit is simple. My Facebook, DisMost. My Instagram, DisMost. My YouTube channel, DisMost. Like if you looking for my website, DisMost.com. Everything is DisMost. It makes it easy. It's simple.
You got all your joints right there. Okay, so look, tell me this, man. I'm gonna give you a challenging question here, man. What's your top 5 West Coast albums of all time? Start with 5.
Let's go.
Let's go. What is it?
Number 1, you see this album over my shoulder?
Number 1? Wait, let's see it.
Wait, let me see. You see that album?
Yeah, what's that?
That's America's Most Wanted.
Ooh, is that number? You putting that at number 1?
Number 1 for something that Jinx said to me the other day about plaques and shit, about trophies. And certain plaques, he got a gang of plaques. And certain plaques, he don't even want to see them because it brings back a memory of the time of that shit. And he was like, some of the memories ain't good. You feel me? That on my wall right there bring back some of the best times of my life, some of the funnest memories of my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's going number 1, America's Most Wanted. Number 2, you got to give it up to the Chronic album. That changed the way everything. The move, it changed the wave after this even.
Right.
So the Chronic, I'm putting the Chronic in number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna go with NWA, the first NWA, the Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? That's just classic, bro.
Oh wait! You saying the first NWA where they what was that called?
Like radio.
Oh, the Niggas with Attitudes album, that first one, the NWA project where they got the big clocks on and all that. Right. Jinx is on the cover.
Jinx on the cover. Yep. Yeah. That one.
Okay. You putting that at number 3?
That's number 3. Damn, number 4. I gotta give it to. You gotta give it to Snoop, bro. You gotta get that shit. It's hard, but
Doggy style.
yeah, it's gotta go. You gotta go Doggy Style. You know what I'm saying? That album is like fucking classic, bro.
Gotta do it.
Huh?
You gotta do it.
You're going from beginning to the ends on these albums. On all these albums I mentioned, you're going from beginning to the end. You're not skipping no song.
Right. Facts.
Right. So that's number 4. And then it's crazy because number 5, I like Kendrick Lamar a lot. But then sometimes the voice kind of gets a little
Okay.
I get a little something about the voice and I can't,
Well, he don't have to be in the top 5 albums. I mean, that's for sure.
Top 5 albums, yeah. Okay.
You named 4 already. Go ahead. I won't stop you.
His Black Butterfly album, that was a good ass fucking album though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got it. But then it's like, damn, I like niggas
To
like
Pimp a Butterfly.
Number 5, top West Coast of all time, shit, man. Bro, I don't know why this nigga Schoolboy Q keep popping in my head though, but that fucking Blank Face album, I love that shit though. And it just, but damn, man.
That shit was hot. That's why you love that album, man. That shit was banging, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to that nigga, man. Fuck it.
Dang, it's so many, man.
It's so many
there's DJ Quick albums. There's Death Certificate. There's the other 2 NWA albums. There's the Dog Food. There's the Far Side. There's
didn't even Tupac, bro. I could have shot the whole 5 off with fucking Tupac's albums.
True that.
You feel me?
Now,
so
did
it's
you
like
meet Pac?
Oh, I got Pac. You want to hear Pac's story? We got time.
Tell me the Pac story.
Because I remember one time on Pac's birthday, I told a story and then somebody else told fucking funny ass. I was like, fuck it. Everybody who encountered Pac, give me your Pac story. You know what I'm saying? I heard some funny stories. But my Pac story is before I went to jail, the night I wrote 24 Hours to Live for Eazy, we get a call from somebody and they was at Echo Sound. Remember Echo Sound studio?
Yep.
Yeah, Pac was at Echo Sound, whoop-de-whoop. They was like, man, come through. Black was my manager at the time. Henry Butler Black was my manager at the time. Him, and my homeboy Junebug and me and him, we went to the studio where Pac was at. Pac was recording the Thug Life album. Some of my casket drops and stuff. I remember him playing some songs, and I remember, look, he had on some overalls. He had on some overalls and no shirt. He had on no shirt, and he had on some like Dickie overalls. And I'll never forget 2 things. I'll never forget. One was when we was in the studio, we was talking, chopping up, and then a beat played, and then he play a beat, and then every nigga around the room just start busting. Some dudes from the Outlaws was over there. I mean, Thug Life, not Outlaws. It was Thug Life.
Oh, you talking like Big Psych and all them?
Right. The people sitting around, fools was busting. I bust. And then Pac was like, damn, this nigga hard. Cool. Come back around, bust again, but he was like, and I remember him saying, nigga, if you fuck with Eazy, my nigga, you for sure fucking with me. Boom. And then he said, you could come back and get on my Thug Life album. Thug Life is just gonna be all my homies, you know what I'm saying? And you come get on the Thug Life album, bust on one of these beats. And I was planning to do that. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? So fast forward, a couple of weeks after that, that's when I go to jail and I get locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Cold game, baby.
I disappear after that, and I was just gone. So then I seen all that shit, man. And another thing people don't know, I was basically the first artist. Me and Eileen and Admiral D was the first artist that was gonna be on Death Row. We was at Death Row with Dre because we was under Dre's wing, so we with Dre. So we go to Death Row, but my manager Henry Butler was a Crip, you know what I'm saying? He was known as a Crip, and Suge was known as a Blood. So we used to go to Solar Building all the time. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to hash things out. They was trying to work things out. Gave us these contracts. These contracts was all this bullshit, red circles and shit around them. The contracts come back. Black say, man, you change this, and give us this many points instead of this many points, and give us this, and let us have our publishing and this and this and this and this, and we'll roll. And Suge was like, well, fuck you, E-Ricket ass nigga. You know, dissed him, called him E-Ricket, and then Black called him a slob ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So
and
that was over.
Everything, but it was kind of like, it was like jokingly, but it was like, all right, but nigga, I ain't fucking with you, old E-Ricket ass nigga. Like, all right, slob ass nigga. You know, they was like kind of like saying it, but it wasn't no fun. And another thing about Suge, man, you know, people gave Suge like he got this name like a monster. All the times I was ever around Suge, bro, he never punked me. He never slapped me. He never put hands on me. And I just want to say on your podcast that every motherfucker that ever got kicked in his ass or slapped and punched by Suge or anything, shit, it was because you was a punk and your ass deserved that shit. And point blank,
You had it
for
coming.
real. Yeah, you had it coming, bro, because he, you know, people, the media made him look like he was a bully and all that shit. He wasn't no bully to me, bro. And I was little, man. He could have easily, like, probably knocked my head off my shoulders if he had smacked me. You know what I'm saying? But he never was no funny shit to this day. You know what I'm saying? Suge always showed me love every time I seen him. And so anyway, we went our separate ways from Death Row. And then at that time, Warren G brung Snoop up there, and me and Snoop, we passed like this. The transition. And he went on and did Death Row, and I went on and went to jail. You know what I'm saying? But I went to jail right after.
He went on and went to Death Row. I went on and went to jail. Damn.
Yeah. So when we left Death Row, that's when I get the call from Bobcat. Come over here, Eazy need help. You see what I'm saying? Because Death Row and Suge and them it's about to be go time against him. So he need pen. He need arsenal.
Right.
So that's why I go over there. But then so when he telling me about this fucking Will Compton City G's, I'm like, man, I'm not from Compton. I'm born in Omaha. Niggas is gonna pick that apart right off the song. The song is gonna be right off that when they find that out. Then I was like, second of all, I was cool with Snoop and Suge and Dre. Just because we didn't sign them contracts, it wasn't like, fuck y'all. It wasn't like that. It's just like, man, we ain't doing that shit, man. We can get a deal somewhere else. We ain't gonna do that shit. We felt like we was Def Jam niggas anyway. Like we were supposed to go to New York and get a deal.
Backpacking this shit, huh? You
So
needed to
like,
be on Loud Records type shit, huh?
Exactly, bro. So it wasn't never no hard feelings. And I told him, I was like, man, I can't falsify dissing. I can't diss somebody like, man, that's like motherfucker tell me write a diss song about you. Man, I ain't hate on no
here laughing, nigga.
that's against you. It's gonna be all fake. It's gonna sound fake. It's not gonna be real.
Right.
I couldn't do it. Now I couldn't do it.
Damn.
But Suge is the homie, man. Shout out to Suge, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jinx was talking about him the other day too. That's crazy. But man, you know what I'm saying? I stayed neutral, bro. That's why I stayed still cool. You know what I'm saying? Stay cool. And we walked away from that, and then the rest is all that stuff I just told you. You know what I'm saying? It just morphed me into this. Bam.
Yeah.
So I got the energy. I got the energy from being around the Cubes. I got the energy from being around the Dre's. I got the energy from being around the big dogs. I got that energy on me. So then I was like, it was just like earlier last year, that's when I said to myself, I was like, man, I gotta release this shit to the world, man. Everything is to the world. Everything is all on the computer and the screen and everything.
Right.
So I might as well just release all this energy and all this shit to the world, bro. And leave a mark. Do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, because this shit will last forever, man. Motherfuckers will be looking up this shit in 200 years and 500 years type shit.
And it's not so much just rap, no. It's the art that comes with the rap. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's the things you do outside of rap, like because of rap. Like I'm planning on going to Haiti pretty soon. The Haitian rap with on the song "Talk Passe Quel OK," my homeboy Ziggly OG. But I know this lady, she's a teacher at this school, and they gonna fly me into this spot, get on another little plane, and fly me right by the school. So I ain't gonna go through all the. You heard about the jackings? They jacked the Belizean soccer team the other night or something, and some police is getting. They got gangs down there, and they just going crazy down there in some areas. But I'm gonna be at this school, so I'm gonna go to this school, and I'm gonna find out what this school needs, something that can help this school, the kids at this school. It ain't a big school, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like my influence on social media, whatever, I'll be able to start a GoFundMe for our 2 little plane ticket rides. The school is gonna pay for some other stuff, and then our little per diem to eat every day, and then whatever money I could raise, I'm gonna take that money and do something for that school. But that's off of the back of hip hop, bro. You see what I'm saying? That whole idea and all that shit gets sparked off of busting. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So hip hop
That's
is
what
big.
it is, man. That's all it is, man. It ain't another thing.
Right. Hip hop is life, bro, and that's all we
Yeah.
trying to do is live life and leave a mark. You know what I'm saying? So without doing stuff like that, it's like, cool, you spit some bars, everybody got a bar, you know what I'm saying? But you can say, damn, I went over there because they fuck with me because I'm a rapper and this and this and that. And then the people online was like, well, shit, I ain't got no record company, so you ain't buying no records. You just streaming my shit. Them streams would be half a pennies and shit. You gotta damn near have 1 million fucking streams to see some money. You know what I'm saying? For anything. So if I go at it a different way, like I said, my virtual party, listening party, 25, letting the 25 people in that room and shit. Then eventually the point where it's 50 people. Then I get to a point where I'm like, oh, it's 100 people. And then now if I get 100 people in the room and I start charging $1, still ain't killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? I used to buy a record for $15.99 plus tax. It was $17, $18 when you could go out the door.
Facts.
So if you just giving an artist $1 to help support his craft, dang, you can sit back and watch all my free ass videos and streams and shit, and stream that shit in your car and bump that shit and shit and like it. But you should to a good cause though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just $1 I'm trying to make off a living. It's what can I build and do with it? You know what I'm saying? It's the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the key.
But look, it's also okay to do it to make $1 for living because you're an artist and you dedicate your life to this shit, man. And it's an exchange. It's like art saves lives and the lives save the artist, man. That's how it works, homie. For real. Dang, man. So, look, man, I really enjoy talking to you, man, because again, man, all these little pieces matter to the game, and you, I would say, were part of the game and are part of the game, man. And this is just real LA shit that we talking right here, man. So, what you got next, man? What can the people expect from DisMost coming in the next year?
Next year, me and my wife, we also have a kids album called we're a group called the Turn Ups, and that's the Turn Ups, all one word, the Turn Ups. You can go to .com. You can go to the turnups.com. Not a turn up that grows out of the ground, but the turn up, like the turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Turn up. And it's 2 little characters like turnips. My wife is one character and I'm the other character. And we got, songs for kids like the ABCs, the Old McDonald stuff. But I flipped it, put a hip hop twist on it. Instead of Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Mine was with vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Fruit and vegetables and things that grow, you know what I'm saying? I put a little vegan twist. You feel what I'm saying? Just kept it more modern. So what happened with that was my 2 sons, man, they be listening to Baby Shark, 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 and all that kind of like all that stuff that they play it again. And I see Baby Shark got 1 billion goddamn views on it, right? So I'm like, okay. So if my kids is one with play it again, I'm gonna make the songs myself. Now they play it again. I don't mind listening to Daddy and Mommy around the house.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So we got the kids album off and we're gonna push that some more this year. But I want to I really want to start getting that number out, getting people to call me on that number, and I could engage with people more. I'm leaving real voice messages. Ain't no, thank you for calling, and you will be on an email list. I don't check emails, so I don't expect my homies to be checking emails, right? Most of my people, we hit them FaceTime, Instagram, Messenger, whoop-de-whoop, you know, so everything's so instant. So I'm like, it's people gotta say, Diz, check your email. I sent you something. I'm
Me,
like,
man,
damn.
I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way.
I thought about people that's like me, and I'm like, man, I just won't do it. I won't do it. I hate them damn. Sometimes the emails, the junk shit that come in between it, and then you don't know if it's something real or vote for me and all that.
Man, all that old bullshit, bro.
So
Facts.
by me giving out the number is tapping in straight direct to me, and then I want to build that fan base. And man, I got so much music, bro. I'm about to keep doing. My Romanian homies, I got stuff on albums. I got a song called Veterans Day that's about to drop any day too right now too. The dope ass song, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a warm up on Steph's album, Steph Wise album, and then I got the Dominican Diaries, the pre-listening party on March 31st. Dominican Diaries album is gonna drop, and I got more stuff, bro. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with these videos. I'm gonna keep dropping songs and having fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what it's all about, man. Having fun with the shit. I mean, for real. That's what it's all about, man. Dang, man, Diz. Well, look, man, I'm really glad that you joined us, man. Not far, but across the globe, halfway across the globe, down in DR, man. Life looks lovely. I like seeing you on the beaches, man. I like seeing you with your kids. I like seeing you with the local people and all that, man. You just fitting right on in, man. Basically, we just gonna keep following you, man. And what's that say? Oh, rep Dominican. Oh, rep. Oh, that's
Dominican
dope.
Republic.
Yeah.
But my cousin be like, look at this nigga. He look Dominican now. This motherfucker got a
You
hat
kind
on.
of do. You do.
Yeah.
You fitting right on in, homie.
People walk up and talk Spanish to me first before they go. Then they be like, what? You ain't Dominican? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Are you picking it up? You picking up the Spanish?
Man,
Majorly?
se hablo español poquito, que lo que.
Still sound like LA American.
Oh, mother, maricon. That's the shit we learned. LA Spanish. You fucking puto, pinche huevos.
Puto. Right.
Chupa my huevos. All that shit. Motherfuckers just be like, chupa my huevos. First thing motherfucker learn. Going out there by that ice cream truck. Chupa my huevos.
All right, man. Look, man, we're going to get out of here right now, DisMost, man. Much love to you, homie. Thanks for joining Mike Robertson Boulevard live on a Tuesday. And, man, let's just keep the grind going, man. Next time you got some projects or whatever jumping off, shit, you just let me know. Send it to me, man. I'll play them shits. So,
I appreciate you for letting me get that off my chest, too. Because I plan to I got to keep telling the story. The story ain't going to never get told. You feel me? So thank you.
Yep, and you can tell different little pieces of it each time, man, just depending on who you're talking to, man, to build the whole story, man. Keep it out there, for sure. Write a book one day, man. You got to do that, too.
I was planning on doing that, too, yo.
Yeah, get it cracking.
Stay writing this shit. I stay writing, like, everything. Like, bro, I stay writing. My rap book is not far from me. I still write my raps on paper, you know?
I love it, man. I love it.
Rapping off that phone, I can't do that, man. It ain't the same.
It ain't the same. All right, man. From one MC to the other, man. Much love, DisMost, man. I'm gonna check you out, homie, and we gonna be out of here, dog.
You gonna bust a rap at the end of your show when you go out? I remember you do that. To bust rap on that like season 1. You bust raps. You know?
Blocker. Oh man. Hey, look, don't think I won't put a beat on right quick for you, man.
Don't do it then.
Shit, I don't know who you think you're talking to. A nigga will put on a beat. That's for you, homie.
Oh, that's look. My G, me keep his khakis with a sharp crease. He keep a thing that could JFK your dome piece. I'm fucking quick and split, not like the burger. Early 80s crack babies murder me. Beagle El Camino in the corner. If you don't understand my son, you ain't from California. Hey nigga, sipping on a top of school kid shit and keep guns in they fucking locker. Scalping the mole, honking like a punk rocker while he down on the ground like a mess. The kick door ain't never been a door knocker from the old school that make break you off proper. Han Solo on this mission back without Chewbacca. Quit yelling all out like you Waka Flocka. Put the tail on the nigga calling Crime Stoppers. He went that way, all white, black chopper. He looked like Tupac, built like Papa. Him too big, I know him not no fence hopper. See, that's a neighborhood street hopper. Should have hit him in his heart and what a heart stopper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I love it, dog. All right, man, we out of here, man. We out, dog. Much love, man. Thanks for joining my Robertson Boulevard, man. Peace, man. Holla. What up, y'all, man? That shit was great, man. DisMost in the house. Love my rap shit, man. I love it. Talking to MCs, people that's pushing that culture forward, man. And y'all should see DisMost too, man, because he got his kids out there, man. There's some little, look like they probably like 2, 3, not 2, more like 3 and 4 or 5. You know, spending sunny days on the beaches and everything out there, man. I love it, man. You already know my stomping grounds is Toes Beach, Playa del Rey, Westchester. So you know I'm loving it, man. Oh, God, man. This was a great show tonight, man. And we are at 10 o'clock and still working on these little technical difficulties. Trying to figure out getting the sound right and everything like that. We still working on it, but still, man, trying to bring some dopeness. So that's what we do. Party people, party people, party people. They're here. Not for I don't know what the fuck. I was spazzing out, man. Anyway, man, King My Boogie Supreme microphone feeding the place to be, man. Be careful out there in these mean streets. People out there shooting up shit. And they grew up their whole life as suckers, and now they want to kill some people, man. So you got to watch out for them type of dudes, man. If you got them in your apartment building, your complex, your job, whatever, man, identify them and stay away. Anyway, my name's Mike Boogie, man. I'm out of here, man. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe we're going to keep bringing dopeness, all right? So shit, man. Let me just roll on now to We're Busy. Oh man, I'll play a little joint. Do I have a freestyle in me? I don't really know, man. Let's see, man. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let the beat rock and then the beat rock. Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Play the beat on the microphone and see me. I'm the only one that's here right now, believe me. I'm bringing you interviews and intertwine. Doing some things for your mind. That shit is all whack. And I'll come right back and bring it all back. Oh man, it's not my night, man. I'm out of here, y'all. King My Boogie Supreme microphone fiend. I love y'all, man. We out of here. Hey.